What's up, everybody? It's your boy DD171 bring you some gameplay on Battlefield 4. This is the beta. Me and a few subscribers, we had some fun with it. And there's some, I want to give my little honest review on Battlefield 4 Beta. And before, I might make a lot of Battlefield fans butthurt. See, the biggest problem with this beta was that, you know, with the siege of Shanghai, people said that it's going to be camper friendly, and it is camper friendly. Everybody, the entire team always camps on the top of the building. It's really annoying. It's really kind of makes or breaks the game. You can always tear down the thing, but you know, it is what it is. And the other thing that is really disappointing about this beta was that, you know, it's just that on the 360 version and the PC version as well, it just seems like there's a lot of texture pop in, and the graphics look kind of shitty on the 360. I'm just being honest. But it like people say, it's a beta though. But here's the deal though. This is EA's attempt to get a huge following for this game. You see a helicopter. Helicopter's beast in this game. I love flying the helicopter, but I'll get into controls for a minute here. But the thing is that EA wants to get people excited about this beta, and trying to make it somewhat stable and playable should be their #1 priority before releasing the beta to the public. And because it's people's first impression of the game, it's a demo basically of the game, and if people can't get on servers, or the servers are full, or the servers crash, it puts a bad taste in people's mouths. So they might not get the game, they might cancel the BF4 pre-order. And the other thing that really bothers me is that BF4 actually on the 360 version looks like just a rehashed version of Battlefield 3. I'm just being honest, guys. With different controls and a scripted skyscraper sequence. And before, it's the truth, guys. I don't feel like fighting with the Battlefield nerds and all that stuff, but I'm just being honest. That, hey, it looks exactly like Battlefield 3. It looks like a Battlefield 3 expansion pack. And especially on the 360 version, and I was really disappointed about the beta. Hey, but it's still fun though. Like the helicopters are really good. I believe that commander mode will solve a lot of the camper issues. But it just seems like, you know, I just felt like it could have been so much more. And one of the big things that was really annoying, you might see it here, is like the graphical glitches in this game in the beta is just ridiculous. Like it's just like things pop out of nowhere. I think one guy, like, I didn't record it, but one guy actually disappeared and I couldn't see him. I could not see him. It's just that, you know, the beta is rough. And I just want to warn you guys before you play, be prepared to see some crazy things. Hey, like they say, it's a beta, but you know what? It's not a good first impression for Battlefield because they had a lot of momentum going for them, and yet they kind of put out this kind of unstable crap. It just kind of mind blowing to me. And the other thing I was really kind of disappointed in is just that, you know, a lot of their, like, the camper problem, and also the other problem is that, you know, I wish that they could maybe squeeze in more people. Domination is actually kind of boring, I think, because I think the gunplay is not as good as maybe the other earlier Battlefields or maybe even Call of Duty. But it just seems like domination is just not as good. Watch this. This guy thinks he's gonna get a beat on him, but peekaboo! I see you. Man, it just sometimes it's hard to control the helicopters in this game, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. So, on to the well, I'm finished with the negative, but what about the positives? Hey, in this sequence right here, which I'm about to show you right now, we see the skyscraper falling down. It's actually really cool. It's actually pretty amazing, even though it's scripted and all that stuff, to see a skyscraper go down and see all this dust come up. It seems like a a very realistic, and it's actually really cool, a very cool touch that DICE has really put into their game. So another thing that is really annoying about the beta is the ranking system. the ranking system, it just takes so long to rank up. I mean, it took me about four matches of team death. I mean, of conquest, and scoring fairly high to unlock to get to level 1, guys. To level 1. I'm dead serious. It takes so long to get to yourself ranked up to get your stuff. So I hope they address that in the release version, because I don't want to like play 4 games of conquest just to rank up 1 level. I believe that they should make it to rank 1, 2, 3 very, very short, but make the final level extremely long. So I just think that's the way it should be. I don't. It just. Guys, I've been disappointed, but you know what? I'm going to keep playing this. I'm going to still give it its fair shake, but you know, I'm just disappointed. I think there was too much hype, and people said, hey, play the PC version. I watched some streams of the PC version. Even though the graphic is graphically superior to the 360 version, it still has the same bugs that, you know, is crippling this beta, like servers dropping, weird glitches, people disappearing, and just other stuff. So that's my fair review of this game beta. I'll still give it its fair shake. I'll still buy it. So tell me what you guys think. Thank you.